Hey guys, I'm gonna go over some trades that didn't go as well as we planned. The first one is obviously GDX. Last video was sort of expecting it to blow up, but this was before the FOC meeting, so it was a high variable one. But we'll start with the basics. We'll start with the 4 hour, which is the strongest support and resistance. And early on, we did see it break the 4 hour right here during the time, which was like a high value trade in because it broke the 4 hour. Believe we got in like in Wednesday, I believe, when it broke that 4 hour. And we went to the 2 hour. We saw that 2 hour support right here on this purple. We also had a green line too. So we had a support on the 2 hour. 2 hour is always purple. So the fact that we had like a 2 hour support and it broke the 4 hour, the one thing was the mistake was I forgot to check the 1 hour. I guess I was really focused on this green bar, which indicated a heavy support. But in reality, it wasn't true. I should have gone down to the actual indicators down here, because this little red line right here indicated a heavy resistance on the hour. And we should definitely focus on the hour mostly because the hour is probably the make it or break it deal for a lot of it. So we had a nice support on the 4 hour and we had a nice 2 hour support, which was like down here. So ideally, when I held it, I expected to have like a little drop, touch a little support of the 2 hour, and bounce right back out. But most of the time, we want that case when the 2 hour is mostly on the downtrend, not the uptrend of it. So this ideally the purple line should go downward, not upward like we have here. So it didn't work out because of this hour indication right here. And as we play it out, it broke the 2 hour support, which was like a heavy break. We have an hour resistance, which is we should follow the hour support and resistance because that's pretty much the main driver. That and the 4 hour for sure. Uh, the 2 hour is a nice general direction of what could happen. So now we have like a heavy. This 4 hour became a resistance now, and we have an hour resistance. So now it's indicating more of a put right away, right on that Thursday. So obviously it landed right on that green line support on that 2 hour. Does it have four? Yeah, and the 4 hour. So then we'll see as it continues. We have that little pickup on Friday, but it's going with that same premise that we followed. Once something breaks the 2 hour, it always wants to attempt to go back to the purple line, which it sure did. Had a hard time, but it was a Friday also, which was not much of a trading day. So as we progress throughout the week, it ended up just being an ideal put. So it ended up had a huge put. It lost like almost $2, which could have been like an easy 400% gain. Of course, we're during this week we're focusing on other stuff. I believe we're like focusing on coin because everything had a huge downtrend at that point. And the next video I'll post about coin. We had a coin put this week that did pretty well, but we're gonna go over how come it didn't fall the last week and this week.